Hello, I'm Justin from Team Minekee. You're watching TSTV. Today I'm at Holland Bloorview Kids Rehabilitation Hospital, and I'm excited to be speaking with Dr. Melanie to talk about her and her role in the research of autism service delivery. Personally, I have quite a bit of experience with students with autism as they take part in the Best Buddies program at the Toronto French School. Although I really enjoy spending time with my buddy, my overall experience and knowledge of autism is minimal compared to Dr. Penner's, who is a clinician investigator here at the Holland Bloorview Kids Rehabilitation Hospital. Here's my interview with Dr. Penner. Hi, I'm Justin, and you're watching TSTV. Today I'm at the Holland Bloorview Kids Rehabilitation Hospital with Dr. Melanie Penner.
Hi, Justin.
Hi, Dr. Penner. Dr. Penner, what makes the client population we see here today so unique?
So at Holland Bloorview, we work with children with disabilities, and in some ways, they're just like all children in that they have their own strengths and challenges. I think for a lot of people, when we see children with disabilities, it's really easy to think about what might be harder for them in everyday life. And for us, that makes it more important for us to stop and think about what are this child's strengths, or what are their contributions that they can make, and to really be champions for those strengths.
Well said. And what's your favorite part of this job?
Kids are always surprising me and making me laugh, and it forces me to be really creative. I have to think a lot on my feet. It's great when I can make a kid laugh too, and so it's a pretty neat skill set to have.
You have a very deep understanding of autism. What would you say are some misconceptions around the topic of autism?
I think the biggest misconception about autism that I see is that people may think that autistic people aren't interested at all in social interactions, or that they're antisocial. And that's just not what I see. I see a lot of kids who really, really want to be social, really want to have relationships with other people and friendships. It's just that the way that they experience the world and the way that they express themselves doesn't always make those relationships come as easily to them. So I think that's one thing I really want people to understand about autism.
Do you believe that creativity has a role in affecting the children's learning?
I think creativity has a role in affecting everyone's learning. And so for me as a physician and scientist, creativity plays a huge role in terms of thinking about questions to ask and how to answer them. So I think creativity is something that's important for us across the lifespan.
Dr. Penner, can you talk about NeuroKnits and how it came to fruition and some of its impacts it's had on the people that participated?
Sure. So NeuroKnits is a program that I developed because I'm a knitter, and I started to see the benefits that I was experiencing from knitting. So it made me feel relaxed and calm and focused. It had a repetitive quality to it that was sort of soothing. And I started to think to myself, I wonder if this would be beneficial for some of the clients that I'm seeing at Holland Bloorview. And so with that and a clever name, I came up with NeuroKnits. We've run 2 runs of the program so far, and we're now analyzing the results. So we can't say for sure what the results are yet. I can say though that I had so much fun doing the program with our participants, and it was so cool to get to see them make their projects.
Sounds like a great experience.
It was really good.
Speaking of educational experiences, I hear you have a Lego team here. Could you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, so we have a Lego First Robotics team here at Holland Bloorview, and it's a great recreational program. Not only do the kids get experience with, some robotics and neat STEM type learning, but there's also a really lovely social component too. So it's important to have inclusive recreational opportunities for kids to explore what they're good at and then make some friends along the way.
Yeah, it's a lot of teamwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking from personal experience. And I also see that you are part of the Canadian Pediatric Society. Can you tell us a little bit about your role there? And do you believe it is important for other Holland Bloorview clinicians to have a representation on a national level?
Yeah, so I've just assumed a role as the president of the developmental pediatrics section of the Canadian Pediatric Society. And I'm excited about it because it does allow me to take some of the things that I feel like are working here, take some of the things that I'm learning from my research and the research from my colleagues here, and really bring them to a national level. And so I think that for all of us, we want to see changes and improvements in the lives of our kids and our families here. And so that national level policy making is a really great opportunity to do that.
Thank you, Dr. Penner, for speaking with us today.
Thanks for having me.
I'm Justin.
I'm Dr. Penner.
And you're watching TSTV.